Cappies, oh my Cappies, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Capricorn, y'all have the fault line and the mother, the one in the ring. I mean, I just kind of feel like there's an idea of like broken identity. I don't know, I just feel like a role that like you show up in this role over and over and over again, and every time you show up in this role, it just like something else goes wrong, and every time it goes wrong, like the foundation is worse than it was before. And I almost feel like every effort I put forth towards this results in further breaking this foundation. I don't know who's saying that. I don't know if you're saying that or if somebody else is saying that. And I don't know if you're doing this because I feel like for some of my Capricorns, there is this idea of like maybe you hit a bump in the marriage and there's like a sense of recommitment. Because the ring and the one, I feel like anybody who's ever been married knows. Like, it's so easy to lose your identity in the person that you're with because you become one with that person. I mean, when you're married to someone, you become one with that person. And I feel like there's a sense of feeling like every time you show up as yourself within this identity with this person, like it breaks the relationship down. And if that's the case, like how can I be in this relationship if everything I do is wrong? That feels like it might be really specific. I don't know. Let's do clarifiers, because if it's not like a marriage that's on the rocks right now, maybe it's that you're feeling really inspired to, I think, release identities that left you feeling like you were on a faulty foundation and left you feeling like you weren't ready for commitment. And I think releasing those identities in a way that I think enables you to feel prepared for commitment. And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, because this feels like a conversation that y'all are having, and I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you're saving your marriage. For others of you, I feel like you're releasing identities that are opening you up to, I think, commitments that you had previously not been open to. Copies. Okay, let's do clarifiers. Oh, I hope y'all are doing well. I mean, the energy is intense. It's just what it is. But I'm here for it. Okay. The Hanged Man, Justice, and the Six of Swords. Well, yeah, I mean, these faulty foundations, they gotta go, right? That's like these identities that were just creating these, I don't know, just issues. Whatever these issues were for you, I just feel like there were issues that were involved with identities. And whether those were like identities that you needed to release because you were like, I don't know, all my Cappies out there. You'll have like such drastically different lives. But, if you're identifying through your career, if you're identifying through your nationality, your state, your sports teams, your whatever you all identify yourselves through, like the many variations of yous. But I feel like there's a sense of like breaking away from it so that you can move into a new form of identity. Because I think that there is a sense of, well, and I was having a conversation with somebody today, but there is just kind of this idea of like there are different times in our lives, and I don't think that we all always know like I'm ready for a relationship or not, because some of us don't always know that we are, and we end up in one anyways. But it's just kind of one of those things where I feel like whatever departures are occurring for you in your life, they're opening you up to a form of commitment that you hadn't been open to before. And yeah, I really do think for a lot of my Cappies that might involve marriage. Whether you're getting married or you're saving your marriage, I don't know. It just seems like it's here. But again, these are general reads. Take what resonates, how it resonates, and leave the rest. Like I said, if you're a single Cappy and like maybe you're really involved in some activities, and it's like those are great hobbies. Super, like fun that you had them, made a lot of friends, built a lot of community. It was a great experience, but like you don't have time to like actually commit to a relationship if you're spending all of your time like invested in 5 million hobbies. Maybe like pick a hobby with that person and do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like this, like, how are you managing your time? And I feel like that was exactly the question you needed to be asked. I don't know. I feel like that was like, thank you for asking that question. You're welcome. I don't know. Yay. No, I forgot what I even said. How are you managing your time? Well, yeah, because if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, then you need to be able to incorporate that person into your schedule. You know what I mean? And I feel like for some of my Caps, maybe like you've just been on that grind, and it's like you have somebody who you really want to be in a relationship with, but this person kind of looks at you and they're like you don't have room in your life for me. Like I'm not sure where, like what kind of relationship that would be, but it doesn't seem like it would be one that would be very satisfying, because I feel like there would not be, I don't fit anywhere. You know what I mean? And I just kind of feel like, well, I feel like a sense of commitment where like, no, like this isn't me fitting you into my schedule. This is my schedule fitting into like this. Because I mean, this feels like a commitment, like a very, very big commitment. And I just feel like it's like a decision to shift your priorities somehow. If you're working on your marriage, how are you shifting your priorities? I don't know. Maybe you're like planning more date nights. You know what I mean? Like using, I don't know, a lot of people recommend like in like marriage therapy counseling sessions. I've been there. But they'll have like cards, like question cards, like questions that you can ask your partner that kind of re-engage you. Because one of the things that happen in marriages is that you just kind of like get into this routine and you kind of stop interacting with each other. You just exist together. And so there's like a sense of stagnation that occurs when that happens. And so like I feel like maybe you can be like engaging in conversations, or like just try those cards. Like maybe start talking about things that you can do. Like if you want to start a business, maybe start trying to build that business plan together. Like start trying to engage in something with that person. you know the Page of Swords. Because I feel like this person shares in your passion. I feel like this person, I don't know, because I feel like whoever this person is for you, whether it's the person who like wanted to be in a relationship with you but didn't feel like there was room for them, or if it's somebody who like you're in a relationship with but you're in this lull, like I just feel like Sorry, long pause. I get it. I'm taking it in. I feel like there's an idea that this person, I feel like this person brings you balance. I feel like this person works well with you. I feel like there's something about this person that there's almost like this iron sharpens iron, and I feel like if there's that stagnation, it's like this, like, I thought we were going to dream together, but like, can we maybe start dreaming together again? You know, can we maybe start like building out our dreams and our visions? And like, when we started this, I feel like it was because we were excited to like create a life together. And I feel like life kind of took over and like the creation died. Like maybe try and like reboot that creation, right? I don't know, Cappies. Whatever it is, it's intense. Can confirm. Okay, cats. Oh my God, like no cards. Okay. The World, the Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I really do think there's just like,